Hi YouTube. This is Sister Scaleback Kathy coming in. It's going to be a short video tonight, but I want to give a shout out to a friend of mine who's going through some issues and struggles lately, and I'm really worried about her. I'm not going to say her name just for her own privacy reasons, but she's about a year post-op RNY, and she is having quite the struggle for the last several months with her marriage and also with transfer addiction. After 6 months, they say you can have a drink, and when you have other issues in your life going on and you have a drink, the next night you have another drink and another drink, and the next thing you got to have the drink. And I used to drink a lot when I was younger. I worked in a bar. I made a video quite a while back explaining my history, and if you've seen that, then you understand. But I used to drink a lot to the point I would say I was alcoholic. But I understand I understand the comfort it can bring, and I also understand the torture that it can bring. And it's very hard to break once you're hooked. Something in the weight loss community we don't talk enough about is transfer addiction. And that can be anything from alcohol to cigarettes to coffee to gambling to shopping. When we can't comfort ourselves with food, we're going to change our method, and we're going to find something else that's going to help calm us down. And hopefully we can find something healthy. Some people use fitness as their go-to as well, and that is the area I'm trying to move myself toward. I do have an addictive personality, and it comes from a lifetime of abuse. My friend is having marital issues, and that's something that's breaking my heart as well, especially when there's children involved. And I've gone through a divorce myself, and I know what that can do. So hopefully it works out for her, and she can get the counseling she needs. And if any one of you out there is struggling with these issues, be brave like she was today. She spoke up to a group of us that know her fairly well, and be brave and speak your truth, because people can't help you if they don't know about it. And I'm honored that she trusted us enough to tell us about it. And I wish that there was more I could do than just give a shout out on YouTube. But these things are also highly personal, and marriages are highly personal. And all I can suggest is to seek professional counseling. And I mean, I've gone through it. I know how difficult it can be, but I also know a strong person when I see one, and you are definitely a strong person who's going to get through this. Just set your mind to it. Get some help. And you're not alone, because you have lots of friends. And to the rest of the YouTube community out there, it's not all about stats and numbers and what we put in our mouth. It's also the life we're living. And we need to remember that. So, let's start acknowledging a little bit more the issues of transfer addiction and the emotional healing that we have to do in this journey. And, that's why I try to put a little bit of that into every video, because it's very, very important. This surgery does not fix any of those things. If anything, it exasperates them and makes them worse. So, because you don't have food to comfort you anymore. So, another thing, they tell you at 6 months to a year you can have a drink. Don't do it. Take it from someone who used to drink a lot, and from someone who has friends who's having issues with this right now. Don't have a drink. You don't need one. I probably sound like an old lady lecturing you, but I promise you, if you get hooked into alcohol, it's a bitch to get away from it. And if you want to save your liver and your brain cells and your kidneys, you won't do it. So this is Sister Scaleback. And to my friend, I love you, girl. And I look up to you. And you're a strong woman. I know you can beat this. If you need anything, you know how to get a hold of me. I'll see everybody on Wednesday with my regular weigh-in. Bye.